welcome to video number 3 of this that I don't know if it's a vlog, what is this yet, but it's happening. And also video number 1 after coronavirus invade the world and we have to stay home. So yeah, this is me at home, not at the studio like the other videos, and I'm home since it's been a week since last week. So yeah, number 7 at home. This is supposed to be video number 4 by my silly plannings that I've been talking about. Every 15 days I have one, but the last video didn't work really well. I had to record from home, and I hope this one works at least, because that one didn't work. So I have a little proof that was made. Yeah, that's me. I was with a mild cold because I just arrived from New York. Yes, I went to New York. That was so last 2 weeks ago news, but it's still some news inside me. I think I still missing to make a big post about it on my Patreon, our newsletter, but it's, well, life has been crazy lately, so it is what it is. But yeah, I made a video number 3, did the proof, didn't went well, was, I don't know, resolution, and I feel like a poor recording thing. So I tried to make another one, and then life happened and didn't happen. So that's it. This is Mrs. Squirrel, came back from New York, and is here to keep the eyes on when we get nuts. So this is video number 3, and instead of 2 weeks to talk about what's going on lately, I have a whole month to talk about it. Holy. What to talk about this past 2 weeks? So before coronavirus arrived here in Denmark, I was just trying to keep up with the routine. I had a trip to New York, and so I tried to finish some projects before, and then I had the trip, was 4 days well spent there, and it was amazing. It was 4 days that I tried to see as much as possible. I have always this dream that I'm gonna travel and carry with me all my drawing supplies and pencils and sketchbooks, and I'm gonna take time to do this and that, and never happened for some reason. I don't know. I look at videos, I look at other people's doing it. It's so cool. I feel like I use all my time trying to absorb everything that I watch, and every single thing that I see, like museums, people, dogs, squirrels, buildings, so many buildings. So no drawings from New York. I still have some planning to do. I have some images that I wish I could draw about it. Yeah, something like that. So it's always a mix of frustration that I feel like I should have done what this art is supposed to do, but at the same time, maybe I'm this kind of artist that doesn't do art when it's traveling. I just watch and see. And I have to make peace with myself about that, which I'm trying really hard right now, especially now that I'm talking about and feeling aware that I didn't make it. So I feel like I just want to go here, sign, and make a note like, you should have done more choice for some reason. Anyway, I make a list of things that also happen so I can think about it, now that I lost track of what I want to say. Anyway, so that happened. Before that, I just work on some managing things. Feel like I just moved my stuff around before going to travel, but definitely probably not. Then I went to New York, and then I come back, and then I got back with a little mild cold, mainly because I pushed a little hard, working until a little bit late hours before traveling, and then travel, and then I come back, of course, immune system go down. Coronavirus was not so scary, so it was considered just a flu-ish, so not so worried about it. Now I don't know. Nobody knows. Then I kind of stay home-ish and was very slow come back to work. I have an activity book about superheroes that I've been working on the past week and the week before. But to be honest, as soon as you start the thing of the government told you to go home office and don't get out, has been a little bit complicated. I mean, not only to not see everyone and work from home. I mean, most of my clients are all international and they live elsewhere. And my agents are from UK and so on. It's it's the feeling, I guess, that's the thing. Also, to be talking about very selfish mode, I used to work from home and I have the whole thing, like my little bubble of working from home, and I had everything and was very comfy. And then I moved to a studio, which I'm very thankful for, not only because I see people there, but also because I could create a place that I go, focus on work, and I have my tables and my splines and everything's there. And then I learned how to turn it off and then get out of that and have another life after that, which can be very helpful, especially when you have deadlines like big clients and you have to force yourself to go back home and sleep and other life. So being back to home and not have that whole structure that I had there before and have to make choices like, okay, I'm gonna carry my MacBook. I'm very happy that I have a portable and I have my Cintiq and I can carry around, and I could set up a corner of a table at home, which is what we're seeing right now. But it still took a long time before the mindset just sat down and say, okay, this is the new thing, this is the new reality, this is your new office, and it's fine. Like as soon as I come home and then did this, 24 hours later, I say, oh, I forgot this pen, I forgot this thing, and I missed my books. Maybe I should use this and maybe I should do that. So it was like, clearly, I'm not very good on this kind of planning, I guess. And the other thing that happened is, I'm always the optimist, so I want to see the good side of things. So okay, I have two weeks without working on my side job, so I can dedicate completely to drawing and share more about my personal projects and the client work, and put everything that I have on my to-do list forever, make a new project, do this and that, and didn't work. I couldn't focus, my mind was all over the place, and I just made peace with myself, like, I don't know, 2 days ago, about that's fine. Everything is okay if I couldn't make 10,000 things that I wish I could do. But it was a little bit frustrated. I feel like I was going to be super productive, draw like there is not tomorrow. And yeah, no. So the news, you get a little bummer, you don't see other people, you can't get out. Not that I was super social before, but it's this new reality adaptation for a while. And I'm very glad that I'm healthy and at home, just complaining about the anxiety of being home, but still, it's a thing. So, yeah, but the client work have been managed, so deadlines will be reached. Great, great, good work, Malu. And what else happened? Yeah, I also let the optimist side of me being sure that as soon as this is over, I'm gonna focus on my shop that I've been talking about for a long time, and I make some decisions where it's gonna be, what's gonna be selling, how I'm gonna structure that. So I also try to use today, for instance, Sunday. Today is Sunday, 22 March. Um, are we on springtime? It feels so strange. I feel like I have no idea what time is it now and what day is. Can't believe it's springtime. Should be drawing some flowers. Anyway, so yesterday I took some decisions about this shop, and then even though maybe the world's gonna end because it's how some news and social media looks like, and it will be now tomorrow, and I feel like, oh, you know what, it's gonna be a tomorrow, and then I'll have my beautiful shop. It's gonna be awesome. So I ordered some stickers, and I decided to play around what's gonna be the layout of my shop and what I need to do, and also make a list what's things that I'm still learning on about Patreon, things that I have to update. I feel like I'm bringing a lot of stuff to myself lately, but I also feel like if I don't do this, I will never have my own independent artist life. I love my clients, but I really, really want to be more independent artist and work on this, making myself and share my happy thoughts to the world, cute thoughts, I don't know, cute happy thoughts, something like that. And I also can feel so sad on social media. I mean, I feel sad, but I never can post something really, really sad. Before this start, I had kind of made a commitment to myself that I would post. I would come back to Instagram. It's I can talk about my relationship with Instagram. When I started drawing, 1,000 years ago, kidding, not 1,000 years ago. It was counting. Was 2012. We are in 2000, 8 years ago. Holy cow! Anyway, around 8 years ago, when I started drawing, I started using Instagram as some place that I would put there for as a place. It's like a wall. It's a place that I can put something that I did every day, and I have this accountability place that I go there. And then some people exist there or not, but every day I post something for 1 year, some doodle thing that I was learning, some line work. So after that, I started having some real work and clients, and I managed, and also was very exhausting. So after 1 year doing that every day, I decided to cut a little bit, not do every day, because it was quite a pressure to do it, and I want to be a little bit more free and also make projects that would take longer than a few minutes, just the obligation to do it. And then with ups and downs, and after, it's not even bummer that Instagram has new algorithms about this whole follower and likes thing. Yeah, it's a little, but everybody was looking so polished and beautiful, and advertising and marketing, and it needs to be perfect, and was something that I would just like to take a picture and that's it, like 3 seconds. Sometimes was beautiful, sometimes was not, and that's it. But now it's like people spend hours on Photoshop to do it, and I lost my mojo to start doing that. And it start feeling like a competition, like you're not good enough if you just take a picture of your sketchbook. You should be doing like a montage and put some props on the picture. It's a lot of pressure, and then I start feeling like, oh, it's not good enough, so I'm not going to post. Maybe tomorrow I have more time to do this, and so on and so on. And then I lost this bandwidth, but it's amazing. It was also always so cool to interact with other artists there, and because it's full of arts, because it's very visual. So every now and then I was trying to forget about it, that there is this commercial site, and post something, but I couldn't shake it off, the feeling of, oh, maybe it's not good enough. Look at this other person is make something so good. Anyway, but also I have to be very honest and realistic. It's impossible to be a freelance artist if you're not on any social media at all. I've been Twitter sometimes for a while as well, and I think it's amazing also the whole artist community there. But at the end of the day, you meet someone asks, oh, do you have an Instagram that I can follow? And I say, oh yes, I have. And I look, the last image was from October 2017. I don't know, something like that. Not great. So yeah. So I decided not to overthinking too much, and I know that I have a bunch of images that I never shared on the past year because I was afraid to share, was not good enough, the picture was blurry, something excuse, this and that, and others, self-sabotage, whatever we can call it. So 2 weeks ago, I made a challenge to myself to do this 100 posts on Instagram, 100 days posts on Instagram every day. And not that I have to make something, ideally I want to get to that, but just posting something that I did already before. If nothing to do, maybe post of a picture of myself, ideally not, but that's how it is. And it has been doing well. It was before people panic about coronavirus. So I've been here, I had some comments about how could I be so positive in, like, the world is scrambling, and I don't know, I don't, it's like Batman can save us. I'm kidding. I'm still positive about it. I don't know, it's how I am, and then I know that some people was expecting some sad things or comics about how difficult has been and this and that. I'm not a comic artist, so what I have is cute animals going around, and I try the best to fit what I want to post. But at the end of the day, to be very honest, I just want to post there because I want to keep active and keep the habit and lose my fear of posting something there when I want to. Doesn't matter if it's good enough or perfect. Which is, almost there. It's been 14 days that I've been doing this every day. I also took careful to not tell anyone, like there is no hashtag or any promise for anyone. Promise to myself, like it's my commitment. And it's doing well. I've been on 14 days, and soon I guess I can start posting something that I actually just made it, and I can snap a picture, and I will be comfortable enough with. So this is happening. It's my personal side project, being active on social media somehow. I still didn't share with the world about my Patreon because I honestly have no idea how to do it, and it scared me to death, this idea of asking for money for something that I'm not giving anything in exchange. So I'm trying to figure out what to do with about this. I've been thinking about how to change something, some tiers, about, maybe give a sticker or something. I found a place to make stickers recently. Stickers. And maybe I add some stickers monthly. Like, I don't know, maybe it's fun if someone make it like a subscription to get postcards every month. I could do that. I could do postcards every month, or stickers. Because also these videos, even though being very exclusive, thank you for watching, is I don't know what I'm going to do with this, and maybe it could be also to the world eventually. I can be more open to, hey, look at this, talk to me, let's talk about what's going on. Yeah, so I also made these stickers this week, and the shop is going on. So that's part of what else can I show you instead of not only my plain face on this dark night of Sunday and this squirrel. So yeah, that's it. It's a mini souls because it has been 2 weeks that I don't talk to the video, so I don't remember anymore how to do it, and also have not been seeing many people. It's also a problem. And yeah, so my happy news is I'm still doing work for clients, keeping up my deadlines. I'm still very good professionally, and I'm very confident that I will keep work on building up my web shop, and hopefully create some products for real life universe, this kind of thing. So let's see if I can show something. Yeah. How are you doing? How are you cooperating with this, coping with this? I was thinking about making a video about, I have a sketch somewhere that I really need to put on my portfolio because I need something new, and I've made a sketch which is super cool, but I never digitalize it. I wanted to figure out, maybe next video I can do this, how I can record me making from the sketch on the paper to Illustrator. Yes. Would be cool, right? As long as I don't have to edit and stuff, I think I can manage. Yeah. Anyway, let me make me a little bit smaller so you can see a little bit more of the other screen of my life. Sorry. Not so. Ta-da! Welcome to my Illustrator. So, this is, look at that. This is me shaking the pen. This is the stickers that I made this week. I ordered. The company is gonna make it, and it's gonna be ready on the end of the month. So it's just, so it was a sale, and then I made the stickers of the size of more or less this size, I hope. So it's not gonna be so big. And then I used some items from my ABC, the ones that I like the most, obviously. And then that's gonna be the ones. So I have the elephant, the dinosaur, panda house, And my logo, of course, a little bit more unities because I'm probably gonna use more for a thank you or something. And this one that I made for Copenhagen without the Copenhagen under a long time ago. And then I'll get them, and if I like the quality and the size and how it looks like, and hopefully I like it, it looks cute, and I hope show this on video when I get it, maybe unwrapping, unboxing, I don't know how to call it, but I think I can manage to do that. Then I can make more and more specific ones, maybe a bit more playful about it. And this one's gonna be like this vinyl sticker, so you can put on your laptop, on your, iPad, anything, bike, or whatever you want. It's gonna be amazing. And it's your bottle, and your universe, and your squirrel, and your bunny, anything. You can do it. It's gonna be awesome. So looking forward for this. Also, I found we're talking shop now. My plans. So you take an account what I'm doing lately, and it's gonna be good. I also been researching because one of the problems that I never have my shop is I keep looking for companies who is environmental friendly. I even though I'm not super crazy about recycling and save the planet kind of thing, and it's definitely not my I don't know, statement as an artist. I do worry about sometimes that I have a lot of waste going on, and I don't like the feeling of sending a bunch of paper and trash to the other people. I know it's not trash, it's art and so on. So I know, but it's the feeling of like a lot of waste, and I don't know how much people recycle things. And I also would like to support anyone who does the things right. Like I use the water-based ink, the recycled paper, or I'm worried about this and I don't kill all the trees of the planet. I don't know. I also obviously right now I don't have the time to check it out every single thing to see if this company is actually true. And also I'm torn because I wish I could produce something locally, but all the local places. English, Malu? What's the name of the place who does the things? Print shops? I don't know. So far what I saw, the people were not exactly top of the worry about this. It's very confusing living in Denmark. But I will look for one locally for printing, I don't know, postcards, probably, greeting cards. Even though I like to order online, I would like to have some place here that I can go and print locally. Also, I can print myself, but to be honest, at the studio, the print machine doesn't have the best situation of inking. I could change that. Why I never thought about that? I can change that thing. Okay. So, thank you. You gave me a great idea. This video was awesome already. And then, so that's it. So I'm ordering stickers, and this one is not exactly the best kind of because they are very resistant, but also the fact that it's very resistant is a good thing, which means people can stick this and they can use for years and years. I'm very pro of people using something for a long time without damage, or it's not so temporary thing. So I'm into it. So let's see, it's a big thing. And I also, that's the other thing, the packaging. So I've been researching and I found a place, and if all goes well, I also can share about which place is. They do all the environment friendly packaging, it's like the special cardboard for not painting or art prints, and of course instead of the plastic cellophane that you put around, you can use some tissue paper, Anyway, you can print your own pattern, and they have also stickers that you can wrap the package so it's not open, that you can also customize that tape. It's very biodegradable, English. You got it. It's gonna be flop and not kill the earth. Yay! Can go recycled together with the cardboard. So that's a good news, because then people don't have to separate the plastic. There is no plastic, not sticker thing, bad sticker. That one that stick forever, you don't get it out. So I ordered a sample package to see how it is and how I can work with that. I hope it's arrived already. It's just because of the virus I didn't go back. And nobody's at studio right now. Everybody's working from home, so delivering things became good and bad at the same time. Oh, it's nice that you order, but there is no one to receive, so you have to pick up from another place, and it's mildly nightmare. Anyway, then I got it, and if it's really cool, I will looking forward to make something with that. And then there will be prints that I also need to figure out how I'm gonna work with. But yeah, it's happening. It's happening. And wait, and then I have the website where I'm doing things on. What? This is my current website, which now looks bad because I'm editing on another page, and yeah, it's breaking everything on the original page. So right now is this, and I'm trying to make it look a little bit less confusing. And I'm making a new one. This is how it will look like. What? I just pressed too fast, too much. So it's gonna keep my. Here we go. It's gonna be poorly. I will make some different things with my logo. I have some cool ideas going on. And then this is this, and then it's how the first products you're gonna see there, and then about my Patreon, Instagram, newsletter, and so on. Anyway, just a little bit of what's going on. Also, I'm gonna show something that maybe I shouldn't show everything. Can I move so people get confused? This is how my organization of projects look like. This is my Trello board, and then that's the things that I have to do, the shop to do, client to do, how it's gonna be the names. I did that, and I also learned recently how to do with Airtable, because I'm not very good on organizing my things. I wish I was, but Excel is something that I hate pretty much. And I discovered this tool that's like spreadsheets, like Excel, but looks cute. So there was a potential that I could learn this, and I took a class on Skillshare about Airtable, and it was mind-blowing. So now I have this whole thing about project tracking, where my following contracts images are, and okay, it's a lie. It's not there yet, but I organize everything how it should be, and I just have to sit down and start putting some things. I started the project tracking for 2020, and I started making the folder for 20, a while. I have just a few ones right now. It's easy to start with, and then I want to come back one day and go back to 2019 and so on and so on. And also I'm gonna have for the product inventory and have some ideas on how much I order and so on. I was thinking about talking about this because I really hate Excel. for this kind of thing that people say, oh, you can use for your for things, and it doesn't work at all for me because I open and I feel like completely not motivated at all already. And then this one is so cute, and you can put colors and you can put the data already. They have the format for the data. It's so cool. Like, and then you can make the company, and everybody has colors. Okay, you probably don't get them much, but you can make descriptions. It's really cool. Totally recommend. So I learned this 2 days ago. I'm starting to learn some useful stuff. And that's one of the useful stuff. And yeah, I think that's it. On the other side of things that I'm not exactly doing. Wait, I'm very so bad this. Oh, it's because I'm trying to video number 3, 8, or 4, and I still have no idea how to do things properly. I will come back to my screen here. So this is it. A lot of things. I think I had a lot of things. I could show some images from New York, but I guess I will save for my Patreons, and then I can make a post there with some cool pictures and some news about it, since I skip a video. Completely forgot about this. Sorry, guys. And of course, not everything is super fun. All my optimism goes back up and down. I had some migraines of panicking, of not doing much with this time, precious time that I could be doing everything, like saving the entire world, creating 1,000 new arts per day. And most of the days I just play Stardew Valley on my Switch, or just manage to go through one page for the client work, or replying emails. It's tough. It's been tough. And I'm inspired and not inspired at the same time. But that's the up down thing. So there is anxiety, there is some depression, there is some wine going on at my house. I had some migraines. I had some small, tiny panic attacks some days. The anxiety of what's going on. But then also I can keep a think about how amazing it's gonna be when we all go out and we talk about how it was strange, but now we are so grateful to see each other and have the life back. And I think that's the motivation that I have to make my own shop going on. So it's also a time to do something positive, very positive. Yeah. I think that's it for now. It was 1 month, entire month. So things are very confusing now that I'm full-time home working. And I think the video number 4, the official video number 4, it's gonna be next week. So I keep more often because it's gonna be also week number 2 of this social distance thing. And I think it would be nice to do something. And I want to try the sketch drawing. I hope it works. Then maybe I don't show my face too much and you can just walk around while I'm talking. Yeah, that's the plan. Hope you're okay, doing well during this time, not going nuts. Mr. Squirrel is here in case you go nuts or no, to remember you some things. Yeah, I think that's it for now. Thank you for watching and see you in 1 week. Bye. Stay home. Don't go out. Bye.